Nine. Excuse me. Hello. Daddy's trying to work. Good morning all, welcome back. Anybody else been outside today? Looks absolutely lovely. It's about 12 o'clock actually, I don't know why I said morning. And it's still looking lovely and snow-kissed. So I've just been to pick up some parcels. One parcel actually, that sold last night. Get that sent off today. But while I was on the way, I made a Facebook Marketplace pickup. Nothing too special, but I'll show you when I get home. Just need to get this little one back. She's snug up in there. She's asleep. Oh, she's asleep. Yeah, she's asleep, so just need to get this little one home. I just got snow bombed. Need to get this little one home and warm and fed. So I'll see you when I get back. And we are home. So I'm trying out a little bit of a different concept while I'm filming this video, just for ease really. I've got Ada scoffing her little face off, so I need to be available for her. But let me show you what I picked up. It cost me £15 in total, which is around about £2 per item. So let's take a closer look at what we got. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this pretty standard Sega Mega Drive red button controller. It is in very good condition. They both are. They're both in exceptional condition. The only annoying thing is they did wind the wires around the controller, which causes this horrible twisty, spindly thing in the wire. I can get that out eventually, it just takes a little bit of time. Just got to let them hang for a while, which is annoying, but puts stress on the cable. But you should never do that. I always bunch mine in like an SZ shape and then put an elastic band around them to hold them together. So first thing out, I'm looking at around about £8.50, £9 on that. Second thing to show you from the bundle is another controller. This is a bit more special. This is a Competition Pro Series 3. Has all these extra little turbo buttons on there, extra buttons for your fingers and extra buttons to do other stuff, which obviously puts you a little bit ahead in the game when you're playing certain games, like fighting games especially, and some shooting games. So this is a little bit more special than the other one. I'm looking to get around about £12.95 to £15 back on that one. Next thing to show you is this Sega Mega Drive WrestleMania game. It is just a car only. And even with the box, it's actually not worth too much. So I'm either going to bundle this or I'm going to sell it for probably around about £3.99, if that, which is not worth it because posting it's going to be a little bit thicker than a large letter, I believe these go for, which is annoying. So I'm probably going to save that and bundle it. But if I was to sell it, maybe about three or £4. Next is Mega Game 1 for the Sega Mega Drive. There is no manual and the box is absolutely battered. So it's not worth a hell of a lot, but I should probably get about £4 back for that as it is. I may sell it with this one as a bundle. This is Mega Games 2. It does have a manual. It only has the Shinobi manual, I believe. Yeah, just the Shinobi manual. If it had all three manuals, I'd be looking to get around about £18.95 back. But with just the one manual, I'll be looking at about £14.95. I'm going to...
Another one.
I think I am going to bundle it with Mega Games 1 just to get that one sold as well, because it's going to be a hard sell on its own. So I'll bundle them both together, probably for around about £18.95, and try and get the maximum that I could have done if this had all the manuals. She's watching The Grinch with no sound because I'm a cruel daddy, but got videos to do. Next up is this Greatest Arcades game. This does have the manual, it is complete, and the box is in pretty good condition. I'm going to look for around about £14.95 on that. It's got a bunch of different games on it. Defender, Defender 2, Joust. Yeah, there's a few on there. So £15.95 back on that one. That's a good return. And last but not least for the bundle is Hard Driving. This is complete with the manual. It's in pretty good condition. Believe it or not, I'm going to go for around about £18.95 for this one. So that's a really nice return. Bearing in mind, I paid around about £2 for each item. So in total then, we have around about £75 in listings, which for a quick marketplace pickup, while I was walking on the way to the unit anyway to pick up a parcel that I'd sold, is pretty good. So I'll get those listed today. Mega Drive games are a very easy list, especially if you've got the console to test it on. They're snap, list, done. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. This is what I was on the way to pick up when I made the Facebook Marketplace pickup. It's an Arsenal Stadium puzzle. I believe it's like a 3D type thing. I've had this sat around for a while. Didn't think I was going to sell it, especially after Arsenal's recent performances. But it sold. Paid around about £3, I think, for this from a charity shop. And I've sold it for £22, free shipping. It has sat around for a while, but with Q4 and a lot of these things are actually starting to begin to sell. So while I'm listing those things, I am going to get a couple more bread and butter items listed. But there's one item that I am going to get listed that I want to show you in particular. This item I got very, very cheap. It cost me £5.50. When I did get it, I decided that what I was going to do was keep it in the loft and hope that it gains more value as time goes on. But I've decided to sell it. Let me show you the item and explain to you why. This is it. It is a thing of beauty. So this is a PSA 9 1998 Japanese Rocket Dark Blastoise. It's a hollow. It's already graded, so it's slabbed up. Excuse me. Hello. Daddy's trying to work. It's slabbed up, so it's already graded and protected. This is done by PSA. If you don't know about PSA, they are a grading service. The best thing about having a card graded is it automatically authenticates the card and keeps it encased, encapsulated. So it keeps it in its condition that it was the day it was graded. So this has been around for the best part of 24 years, give or take. It is in really nice condition. I imagine the only reason why this obtained a PSA 9 instead of a 10 is because of the bordering. The borders are actually a little bit thicker on the right-hand side and the left-hand side's a lot thinner, if you can see the difference. Now I've said it, if you take a look, and top to bottom, there's a bit of a difference. And that is an important part when it comes to grading. PSA look for things like that. I'll tell you where I got this from. So I actually came to acquire this by entering a raffle on Hidden Gem Collectibles page. It's a Facebook page, very, very legit, and lots of raffles happening all the time. I entered for, it cost me £5.75, I believe. No, £5.50. I think it was £2.75 an entry. I bought 2 tickets and I won. At the moment, this is worth around about £150 to £180, give or take. I believe there is a leeway in the market. I could go a little bit higher. But if I can get back £150 on this for a £5.50 investment, I'm of course going to accept that. I'm going to be very happy. So why have I decided to sell it now instead of holding on to it like my original plan was? As some of you might know, there's been a massive boom in Pokemon in the last 6-7 months. It has gone crazy. Prices have rocketed through the roof. For some things you could get for a lower price before, you're paying astronomical prices now. There's a lot of people I know that are having slight regrets at the moment because maybe a year or two ago they opened a lot of original packets which are now worth a lot of money. But by the by, with a lot of hype back into Pokemon again now, a lot of people are sending their cards off to PSA to get their cards graded and encapsulated. With a lot of cards gone in, there's going to be a lot of cards coming back, and to get that 10 is elusive. So I'm expecting the market to be flooded with PSA 9s, which is of course going to bring the value down in the market, making my card less valuable as time goes on, potentially. I'm sure that if I kept this for 15, 20 years, I'm going to make some good money from it. But I don't need to keep it that long. And that's not guaranteed. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put this up. It's going to get sold now. I'm going to aim for around... Listen, if you followed my channel for long enough, you'll understand. So I'm going to put this up for around about £340.
What?
Ridiculous, I know. I know it's stupid, considering what I believe the market to be, 150 to 180. But it puts it out there, and there may just be somebody willing to send me a good enough offer way above what I want for it. And it works for me quite a lot of the time. This owes me £5.50. I've got basically little to no investment in it, so I don't mind if it sits around forever and ever and ever. Not a problem. It's Pokemon, so eyes are going to get on it quite quickly. It's like listing an iPhone at the moment. You list an iPhone on eBay and you get 1,000 views in about a week. So that's my plan for the moment. I'll show you the difference in price it can make between a PSA 9 and a PSA 10. As you can see, the PSA 9 sold for $104 and the PSA 10 sold for a whopping $699. So it does make a massive, massive difference. I don't know how genuine the $104 sale is, and I don't know how genuine the $699 sale is, but it's something to go on. The only available Dark Blastoise cards from this era available PSA graded are an 8 for $189 and a 9 for $350. So I'm going to capitalise on that being in the UK and go for the $349 mark, but I'm going to convert it to pounds and do it that way. So you can see the big difference between a 9 and a 10 when it comes to PSA grading. So I'm going to get this photographed along with the rest of the stuff, get this listed and get this sold sharpish. I'm going to get these listed now and crack on with the day. Ada definitely needs some more food, don't you? Yeah? Ugh. So we're going to say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You can say bye-bye. Listen, thank you ever so much for joining us. So thank you very much for joining me once again. We appreciate your time. I'm going to go get this little one sorted out, fed and entertained. Whatever you're doing this week, I hope you have fun and enjoy yourself. Take care of yourselves. Thank you very much. And we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. So bye-bye. Absolute showstopper. So that, guys, take care. Yeah!